Hey everybody, it's Eric with Better Every Shave. Today I wanted to take you through a quick look at my razor collection. I have a lot of razors. I actually didn't even count, and I should have. Maybe I'll go back and count and then put it up here on the screen for you, but it's a lot of razors. Now, granted, it's a lot of razors for me as a fairly new person, but again, I just wanted you to get a sense of what I've got, what I'm planning to do. I'm going to try to go through every one of these razors and probably add more as I go. So it's a lot, and it's going to keep me busy for a while. So anyway, with that, I'm going to go ahead and switch to more of a top-down view so that we can look at the razors, and I'll just point each one out as I go. And I'm not going to go into great depth or detail right now. If you have any questions about anything, please ask in the comments. But in future videos, as I go through them, I will maybe do a little bit of history or just something about the razor as I'm using it. So, but with that, let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so here are all the double-edged razors, and I'm just going to slide this back and forth and point things out as I go. This cluster here are the DE89s, R89, and a couple clones, as well as the King C Gillette. So those are all very similar razors and heads. Actually, it's these 5. Yes, these 5. And then this is the new Yachi Final Cut. This is a Rockwell Model T. This is a Q-Shave adjustable. This is the Winning razor. And then on the top here, this is a Mamba Razor Rock Mamba 70, a Rockwell 6S. I believe this is a short comb new Gillette. I'm not 100% sure. I think that's what that is. This is a Mercor 23C or 33C. Maybe 33, because I think 23 is the longer handle. Gillette 40 Super Speed, a Star 3-piece safety razor, a Gillette Super Speed flare tip, and a Gillette Slim adjustable. Go ahead and slide over to the right here. All right, so we have a couple Gillette Techs. We have a newer flare tip. We have a flare tip, flare red super speed red tip. Wilkinson's Sword. Classic, I think it's called. I'm not entirely sure. Little Gillette Tech Travel. And then these are the Schick DEs, TTO DEs, Chronas, and they're all differentiated slightly by having different things on the doors. Sorry, that's a little too bright. I'm actually going to do a focus on this razor, the Schick TTO, at some point, so you'll see these again. This is a Gillette Super Adjustable 109. And so that's it for the double edge. Actually, I forgot. I also have a Mula Roca that is in the box right now because I didn't like using it, and I'm probably going to sell it, but I'm not sure yet. All right, and continuing on with single edge razors, or moving on to single edge razors, we have a Schick L type, N type, M1 adjustable. This is a Parker adjustable version 2. This is a Schick J1. This is a Schick J1. This is a Schick G type. This is a G466, which is probably my favorite razor, period, right now. I just absolutely love this thing. Beautiful blue handle and silver textured head. This is I think this is an E, but I'm not sure. And then on this edge, I have 3 AC razors, or Artist Club razors. The Razor Rock Hawk V2, and then 2 of the Yachi Excaliburs. This has the brass handle believe it's brass. And then this has the aluminum handle, so it's the lighter version. Same head on both of those, I believe. Well, this one's matte and this one's not. And then a leaf twig. And then along the bottom row is all gem razors. So I've got sort of newest to oldest here. Kind of. I'm not entirely sure of the chronology, but this is a 60s contour. These two are 50s push buttons. And then I think this is a 40s featherweight. This is a heavy flat top or a G bar. This is the clog proof Peerless, the one with the 17 nibs. It's supposed to be kind of a Goldilocks razor for a lot of people. This is a Micromatic open comb. This is a Gem Junior, and then these two are ever ready. One is a shovel head and one is a 1924. And then to finish up, I've got a couple more things. One is I forgot that I also just got the Henson AL13, which I just used last night and had a fantastic shave with that. So that's my last DE. I have some 3D printed gem razors here. So this is sort of my specialty category, and they take a gem blade. They're obviously super lightweight plastic, but they're very interesting and fun and just something different. And then I have an Ender's Speed, which I think a lot of people are probably familiar with. Very interesting razor. Nice rusty blade in there right now. Nothing I'm going to shave with, obviously. And then I have a OneBlade hybrid as well. And the only other thing that I can't seem to find at the moment is I do have a shavette as well, a DE, half DE shavette. All right, so what'd you think? That's a lot of razors, right? Well, you know, a lot of those are vintage razors or razors that were not very expensive. I have not spent a tremendous amount of money on any of these razors. Probably the most expensive ones were the Mula Roca and the probably the Model T, yeah, the Rockwell Model T, the Rockwell Model S. So some of the better ones, but again, with those razors, you would expect to pay a little bit more because they're, you know, I guess more desirable or higher quality, however you want to look at it. But anyway, a lot of those are much less expensive, and also some of them were donated or given to me as gifts, which is very sweet, or things that I won, or things like that. So this has been my sort of my focus so far is I really enjoy the razors and the blades. And I do like the soaps and the brushes, but not quite as much. I only have maybe 5 brushes and, you know, less than a dozen soaps. And a lot of those are samples. Thanks for hanging out and checking out my razor collection. I really appreciate everybody's support so far, all the very kind words and, you know, just general sort of good things, well wishes, likes, subscribes, all that good stuff, and gained a lot more followers a lot quickly than I thought I would. So I'm just getting started, and I hope that you will continue to join me. So with that, I'm going to let you go. Wish you a good day, and happy shaves. Bye-bye now.